The Minnesota Timberwolves have done a lot of significant things to their team that have made them better, such as giving Karl-Anthony Towns an extension to his contract and trading for Rudy Gobert. The reason I think these two moves have positively impacted their team is because now they don't have to worry about trying to give Towns a new deal to stay in Minnesota anymore. While the trade for Rudy Gobert helps improve the Timberwolves' interior defense from Gobert being great at preventing opposing teams from getting points in the paint, Gobert also allows Cat to take breaks on defense and focus more on the offensive end of the court, from Gobert being able to defend players that would have matched up with Cat last year like Joel Embiid and Nikola Jokic. Even though people may think Minnesota gave up a lot to get Rudy Gobert, I think this trade was well needed for the Timberwolves to take that next step of becoming a contender. I really like the new big three of Anthony Edwards, Karl-Anthony Towns, and Rudy Gobert. I believe that their different skills will help elevate their team from a 7th seed last season to probably a team in the top 5 in the West. I like the role players the Wolves have on their team, from them signing players in free agency like Kyle Anderson, Austin Rivers, and Brent Forbes. If D'Angelo Russell plays back to his all-star ways when he was with the Brooklyn Nets, then the Wolves be considered as one of the teams to win the West. The Timberwolves were looking for Russell to step up as the third option on their team, but ever since he was traded to the Wolves, he has been inconsistent. I think Gobert would play better in his role as the third best player on the team instead of the second best player when he was with the Jazz. This will help take some pressure off of Gobert now that he has other players on his team that are seen as all-stars like Anthony Edwards and Karl-Anthony Towns. If I had to pick one player on the Timberwolves that would need to take that next step in their game so their team can be looked at as a contender, then I would pick Anthony Edwards. He has gotten better every season he has been in the league, and he could have been an all-star last season. I think he needs to be the first option on the team if the Wolves want to become more of a threat in the West. The Wolves have a good roster to make a run in the playoffs, from them having a good balance of guards, forwards, and centers on their team. I could see the Timberwolves making it all the way to the Western Conference Finals with their roster and giving opposing teams trouble in the playoffs. Their fans should be excited because it's looking like the Wolves are going to have a great season due to the signings and trades they made during the offseason. Not to mention that their future looks even better from their team having a soon-to-be superstar in Anthony Edwards. It wasn't too long ago when the Timberwolves were seen as one of the worst teams in the West, but now they have improved their roster and are now seen as a playoff team.